Imagine a creature so small that it could dance on the tip of your finger, and now, picture a beast so large that it could crush a small car under its foot. Welcome to the extremes of the animal kingdom. Our planet is a veritable treasure trove of life forms, each more unique than the last. At the heart of this diversity is a spectrum of sizes so vast that it's hard to believe they all belong to the same kingdom. But they do. And today we're going to dive into the astonishing extremes of this kingdom where the minuscule meets the massive, and everything in between. We have the microscopic marvels, creatures so tiny that they can only be seen under a microscope, yet they carry out life processes just like any other animal. These fascinating beings may not be visible to the naked eye, but they are an integral part of our natural world, with roles far more significant than their size would suggest. On the other end of the spectrum we have behemoths that tower over us, their sheer size taking our breath away. Their colossal footprints mark the earth, a testament to their presence and power. These giants of nature are not just large, they're living proof that life on Earth can take on proportions beyond our wildest imaginations. In between these two extremes we find a dazzling array of animals, each perfectly adapted to their size and the environment they inhabit. From the agile hummingbird, barely weighing an ounce, to the majestic elephant, tipping the scales at several tons, the animal kingdom is a testament to nature's creativity and adaptability. As we embark on this journey, we'll explore the world of these extraordinary animals, comparing their sizes, habitats, and lifestyles. We'll see how size influences their survival strategies and how they've evolved to fit their niche in the ecosystem. So, buckle up and get ready to zoom in on the tiniest of creatures and then zoom out to witness the grandeur of the largest. In the next few minutes, prepare to be amazed by the smallest and the biggest animals that call our planet home. They may be tiny, but their existence is mighty. Let's dive into the world of the smallest creatures. Our journey starts with the fairy fly, a creature that's as magical as its name. This insect, belonging to the wasp family, measures a minuscule 1 millimeter in length. But don't let its size fool you. The fairy fly, with its delicate, almost invisible wings, has evolved to be an expert in its environment. It navigates the world by detecting the subtlest of air currents and vibrations, revealing a universe of sensory experiences that we can hardly fathom. Next, we hop over to the realm of the Paedocypris amoensis frog. This tiny amphibian from Papua New Guinea holds the record as the smallest known vertebrate. At an average length of just 7.7 millimeters, it's barely larger than a grain of rice. But listen closely. The Paedocypris amoensis sings a unique nighttime serenade that echoes through the rainforest, its small size belied by its mighty voice. Finally, we meet the Etruscan shrew, the tiniest mammal by mass. Weighing in at a mere 2 grams, the same as a couple of paper clips, this tiny critter has a heart that beats up to 1,500 times per minute. This rapid heartbeat allows the shrew to maintain its high metabolism and lightning-fast movements. In its fast-paced world, every second brims with activity and every encounter is a race against time. These minuscule marvels of nature, each with their unique characteristics and survival strategies, remind us that life on Earth is diverse beyond imagination. They thrive in their environments, overcoming the challenges their small stature presents, and often outperforming their larger counterparts in remarkable ways. They've adapted to their environments, evolved unique survival strategies, and carved out their niches, all while being incredibly small. Despite their minute size, these creatures lead complex lives, proving that size does not define capability. From the tiny titans, we now journey to meet the giants of the animal kingdom. These are nature's colossal creatures, the largest animals to have ever roamed the earth and the seas. Each one of them is a testament to the incredible diversity and adaptability of life on our planet. Let's start with the blue whale, the largest animal to have ever existed. It's hard to comprehend the sheer size of this marine mammal. Picture a creature as long as 3 school buses, with a heart so large that a human could swim through its arteries. In spite of its size, the blue whale survives primarily on tiny shrimp-like animals called krill, consuming up to 4 tons of them each day. On land, the title of the largest animal goes to the African elephant. These impressive creatures can grow up to 13 feet tall and weigh as much as 10 small cars. Yet, they are known for their intelligence and emotional depth. They use their enormous ears to radiate excess heat and their long tusks to dig for water and food. From land and sea we move to the waterways, where we find the saltwater crocodile, the largest living reptile. These formidable predators can reach lengths of up to 20 feet. They are excellent swimmers and can hold their breath underwater for at least an hour, waiting patiently for the perfect moment to strike their prey. These gargantuan creatures, each with their unique survival strategies, have adapted to thrive in their respective habitats. They command our attention not just because of their size, but also because of their roles in the ecosystem. Much like the smaller creatures we have discussed, these large animals are key players in maintaining the balance of nature. These enormous animals command respect with their size, but much like their smaller counterparts, they too are a vital part of the ecosystem. While they differ in size, the smallest and the biggest animals share some intriguing similarities. The animal kingdom, for all its diversity, is a tapestry woven from threads of shared traits and shared roles. So let's delve into the fascinating parallels between our minuscule marvels and colossal creatures. Firstly, let's consider their roles in the ecosystem. Both the smallest and the biggest animals play crucial roles in maintaining the balance of life. The smallest creatures, like bees and ants, play a vital role in pollination, decomposition, and soil aeration. On the other hand, the largest creatures, like whales and elephants, help in nutrient distribution and landscape modification. Each in their own way contributes to the intricate balance of life on Earth. Next, let's turn our attention to survival strategies. It's a wild world out there, and every creature, big or small, has evolved strategies to survive. The smallest animals often rely on numbers and speed. Consider the ant, for instance. What it lacks in size, it makes up for in numbers and collective strength. Similarly, the blue whale, the largest creature on Earth, relies on its sheer size and strength to ward off potential predators. And then, there's their interaction with other species. Both small and large animals have complex relationships with other creatures. The smallest animals often live symbiotically with larger ones, like the tiny cleaner wrasse fish that cleans parasites off larger fish. The largest animals too have symbiotic relationships with smaller creatures. Elephants, for instance, carry a whole ecosystem of parasites, birds, and small mammals on their massive bodies. So, you see, while the size spectrum in the animal kingdom is vast, the roles these creatures play, their survival strategies, and their interactions with other species are strikingly similar. Size may differentiate them, but in the grand scheme of nature, each plays a crucial role, highlighting the beauty of biodiversity. From the minuscule to the massive, the animal kingdom is a spectacle of size and diversity. It's a world that's teeming with a dizzying array of life forms, each with its own unique set of characteristics that make it stand out in the crowd. As we've delved into this realm, we've met some truly astonishing inhabitants. On one end of the spectrum, we have the smallest animals like the minuscule fairy fly, a wasp that's no bigger than a speck of dust. Despite their size, these tiny creatures are a marvel of nature, boasting complex structures and survival strategies. They've adapted to their environments in ways that would make even the most imaginative minds boggle. On the other end, we have the colossal creatures such as the blue whale, the largest animal to have ever lived. These giants of the sea are a testament to the grandeur and power of nature. Despite their magnitude, they've evolved to not only survive, but thrive in their habitats. Their size is a boon, not a burden, enabling them to traverse the vast oceans with ease. In between these extremes, we've discovered a myriad of creatures, each fascinating in its own right. From the quick-footed cheetah, the fastest land animal, to the slow but steady tortoise, the animal kingdom is a kaleidoscope of diversity. But amidst all this variety, we've also unearthed some surprising parallels. Size, it seems, is not always an indicator of strength or survival. The smallest creatures can be just as resilient, if not more, than their larger counterparts. And the largest animals, despite their size, can be just as delicate and vulnerable. In this vast and varied tapestry of life, every creature, no matter how big or small, plays a vital role. They're all intertwined in the grand scheme of things, each contributing to the balance and harmony of our planet. Whether tiny or towering, every creature contributes to the rich tapestry of life on Earth, reminding us of the importance of every organism, no matter its size.